I am going to have you make a Constitution saving throw.
Sure. Okay. 16.
16. What page did you land on in your spellbook?
So I landed on a page that basically the hand motion that I'm doing is it uses the red symbol, and the motion is to channel that energy, the red energy in my fingers, and then touch the ground and swipe in a circular motion around my body, kind of like around in a circle. And as I swipe my hand up, I bring it up, and it's supposed to bring wind to start traveling around me in a circle. But every time I'm swiping, it's not working and it's not happening. So that's the page that I'm on. It's
Okay. With a 16, I'm going to have you make an Arcana check.
Ooh, okay. All right. Another 16.
Another 16. Yeah. You're feeling like you're close, but you keep trying over and over and over and over. And one time you do it, and just a tiny gust, just barely a whisper of wind comes up off the ground, and you keep trying and you keep trying and you keep trying, and you take a point of exhaustion.
Swiping.
And you keep going and you keep going and you keep going, and you just are not able to get this as you take a second point of exhaustion.
Come on! I try again.
Okay. Make a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
Oh, I rolled a natural 20. But the other one's good too. It's a 16, so a total of 21.
16 with a total of 21. You don't pass out.
Okay.
That's the effect that got. You don't pass out.
But I fall back onto the tree, slump down, and I pull the note back out again, that piece of paper, and I stare at it. And I stare at my book, and I stare at my tattoos. What am I doing wrong? What? I'll notice on my bag, I notice a little metal head. And I'll put the book down, put the paper inside it, close it, put it down, reach out and grab Thaddeus. I'll bring him over and I'll turn him on for 10 minutes if I can.
Hello.
Hey, Thaddeus.
Hi, Flynn.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. Better now that I'm awake.
I had a feeling you would. I'm just exhausted going through my thoughts. How... Before this happened, and I'll point to his head. How powerful were you?
I mean, I could hold my own. I mean, I wasn't slaying dragons or anything like that, but I could probably... I was regularly going up against guys twice my size.
Do you know how to get more powerful? How did you learn your spells?
I found that my power just came from within, my devotion to the mission that I was taking part of, the people who I had around me, and not only learning from them, but being able to take in those lessons to heart of what I was taking away from each battle, each conversation that I had, and my further devotion to what I was doing.
Yeah, I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for power. Do you know how to... And I'll pull that paper out. Can you read this?
Let me look at it. Can you give me one moment?
Yeah.
And his eyes sink back, and purple fades, and this golden light comes to the forefront. And he spends a minute concentrating on this piece of paper. And the purple comes back. And he says,
Oh, I'm afraid you have an incomplete set here. This looks like some sort of ritual to cast. I honestly, at my experience, I don't know the exact spell that this casts, but I do know that it is incomplete, and that there are only pieces of it here. But it should give you instructions on how to cast some sort of ritual spell.
I'll turn it to me and look at it. Still not being able to read it. Huh. One day. I'll fold it up, put it back in the book. I don't know what to do right now anymore.
Is that something I can help with? What's going on?
Well, I don't know if you know this, but I don't have horns anymore.
I did notice. I thought it might be better to not mention.
That's all I'm thinking about right now. But if I was just stronger, I could have taken care of it on my own. A sentinel would be able to take care of it. I'm definitely not that. Now it's locked in some cage because I couldn't take care of it. I like tear up a little bit. Now I need to figure out a way. Yep. Be stronger.
Glenn, I'm not gonna lie, you're scaring me a little bit.
The first time I've heard that. People aren't usually scared of me.
Is that something you want? You want people to be scared of you?
I don't know. Maybe.
Where does your power come from currently?
I'll look at my tattoos. These, I guess.
Well, those are tattoos. Yeah?
They're not just any tattoos. I'll summon my sword.
That's a neat trick.
Now, rub my fingers together and run them across the blade. Cast Green Flame Blade and hit the tree. Sparks of flame hit it.
Another cool trick.
If I was stronger, I'd be able to show you more, but I can't right now. Now, even after casting that, it takes the wind out of me, and I slump back down on the tree and sit.
roll another Constitution.
Sure. At disadvantage?
At disadvantage.
Sure. So, when I roll a 1 and a 2, I can re-roll the 1, right? To hopefully not get another 1.
Yes.
Okay.
But best case scenario.
Best case scenario, it's not a crit fail. Okay. So I rolled an 18 on the one. So 2 plus 5, 7. How many am I at? 3?
You are now at 3 points of exhaustion.
What is it, like 2 more till you die?
It's 3. I think you get to 6 and you're fine.
You get to 6 before you die. If you get to 6, you die.
Yeah. So I do that, cast it, and then yeah, I slump on the tree, sit down again.
I just noticed something interesting, Flynn.
What? That these don't do much at all?
No, I noticed that you just did that. I wasn't afraid of you at all. If I had been afraid of you, would it have made your power... Would it have made that spell more than what it just was?
I don't know. yes? This makes the target not want to fight. It makes them want to back down. If I show them that I'm strong, they won't mess with me.
All right, fine. Okay.
Maybe I just need more. Maybe I just need more tattoos. Maybe that's how I do this.
You look at Thaddeus and he is deactivated. Although 10 minutes has not transpired.
I'm going to try and cast the spell again. I'm going to rub my fingers together. The evocation red tattoo is going to flicker and not charge as much. It's waning. I'm going to put my fingers on the ground and I'm going to swipe. Try and cast the spell again, trying to get the winds to move.
You take another point of exhaustion as you feel the life just draining from your body. You can barely raise your arms at this point. And nothing happens, not even a flicker of a spell. Oma, back at the house, you see a green flame burst up from just beyond the wheat and sort of off towards this oak tree.